Hi guys, this is Sarah and today I am starting a new type of tutorials, really short and concentrates on digital coloring programs like Photoshop or Illustrator, and I thought of doing this tutorial to you. It's a really quick one and it will show you a trick in which you can ink your picture in 3 seconds only, inking and cleaning it up at the same time. And well, how about we start? First, you need just a picture like this, but make sure that there is or the ink lines appears well enough. Now if you zoom in here, you'll see some remains of pencil. I do recommend to take them or to clean the picture as much as you can, but in my case, for example, when I try to clean up the picture with the eraser, sometimes it removes the black pen itself, so I need to re-ink it, so that takes definitely a lot of time. So that's why I try to keep my pencils that I use really light, like an H pencil or a HB pencil, something around that, and I try not to go over that. I play between these 2 degrees. So you have a picture here, and all you need to do is to go to Image, Adjustment, and go to a command here called Threshold. Voila! It is done, cleaned, and inked. Of course, this is not perfect, but well, most of the people use Photoshop. I really highly recommend to use the Illustrator when it comes to this, because it smoothens up the lines to an unbelievable degree. It gives this beautiful finished type of touch. So I'm gonna explain the threshold really quick. Threshold practically turns the picture, any picture, to only 2 colors, black and white. No grays, no whatsoever, just black and white. So this is perfect for, if you go back a bit here, now you can see here that if we zoom in, the pen I've intentionally meant for this picture to have thick lines here. You can see the many times I have went over the picture, like inking a couple of times here to intentionally make it thicker, and I don't want that to appear, so I go to a threshold again, Image, Adjustments, and Threshold, and it will remove that. Now of course the picture is a bit sharp and it's not smooth and all that, and usually go for the Illustrator for that again, but most of you guys don't use the Illustrator. But in any case, if you're wondering how it is done by the Illustrator, I have done a video. I'll leave the link in the information box, you can go check it out. Now if we talk a bit about the threshold here, picture that's turned to black and white, we go here, it will really become light, and what you see are the darkest parts in the area. That's what is appearing right now, and I'm here in the highlight area. Here I'm in the shadow area. As you can see, everything turned to black, and what's the light parts here, or the light dots here, are the lightest parts in the picture. The default is 128, and I really would recommend you to keep that. If you do want to increase the number or decrease it, then play around 120 to 140, for example. No more than that, because other than that you'll start to see tiny parts in the picture appearing, like dusts and all that. You see that? These are dusts or some remaining lines. Some, even if I go a little bit darker here, pencil remains, so it will read all that. We don't want that. We want to keep the threshold just limited on the inked lines. And before you close it, make sure that these are the settings that you want, because once you close it, there is no returning back. If you have done any editing or coloring or whatsoever, and then all of a sudden you don't like how it looks like or so on like that, here's my tip to you: duplicate the layers. So you just have one layer here, or the main background layer here, safe and sound, and then you can edit your background copy or the duplicated layer, you know, in just case that you're not really happy or satisfied with how the picture looks. So it's better to keep up a backup somewhere instead of closing and opening and, you know, ruining the picture. So yeah, make sure to keep or be sure of your settings before the picture. As you can see here, see, this is the important thing about having a double. See, so make sure that you have a double, make sure that you are working with the settings that you like, and that's it. I'm planning to continue on with these types of tutorials, but tell me guys, what are the things you want to see in Photoshop or Illustrator? You might want to have a bit of you know, like tips and tricks here and there, some stuff you don't really know, you want some help in. Tell me if these videos are easy to do and they're short to make. So that's it guys, I'll see you in another video, so take care and stay safe. Bye.